welcome back to the HTML course lecture number 4. And as I just told you before, that in this particular lecture we are not going to touch about coding, but I'm going to test my pre-developed HTML web page onto my Android device, and after that we are also going to compare Notepad versus Sublime text. So why we use Sublime text rather than simple Notepad. So this thing will be covered in this video. So without wasting time, let's get started. So here you can see it's my Android device, and what I'm going to do is just open up and copy this HTML web page to my Android device so that I can show you about that how it's going to run up on the Android device. As I already told you that HTML is cross-platform supported, and I just pasted it and it's over here. So let me open my device, and in that I'm just going to scroll down in the internal storage to find out where does it actually. So here I can find it. So let me go to internal storage. In the internal storage is here we get index.html. So you can find out just when you just I click over here, then I am asked to which from which you want to open it. So I choose HTML viewer or UC browser. So I think I should open it in the UC browser, because from the UC browser you know that it's a browser, so it already understands that its extension is .html. It means that it is an HTML file. So if I click over UC browser, and what happens, just watch it. So it's going to open UC browser. So here you can see we got our HTML web page. So this is what we have developed in the last video. Yeah, the color was actually red, but I have just opened another web page and pasted another web page. So let me just change the web page and recheck it again in the coding Wikipedia, and let me copy this web page and going to the internal storage, phone storage, and paste it again, copy and replace. Now I'm going to refresh this page. So here is the refresh. Now you can see this is what we have developed in the last video. So we have done the first thing. I have proved my statement that HTML is cross-platform supported, where you can already run into your computer screen. Now we have also tested it to our mobile screen. So now we are going to use and to differentiate Sublime text and Notepad. So just close it and also close it. So here I can find out Sublime text and Notepad. So this is what we have developed in the last video. So here is the most important thing. In Notepad you can find out that it deals everything, whether it's any extension with normal text. It doesn't highlight anything, it doesn't signify our eyes that it is something a tag or normal text. So let's compare it. So here I am having Sublime text. So to download this software, I will be providing link in the description. Please check that and download it. From the next lectures we are going to work on Sublime text. So here you can see everything is in the black font, and it shows us the appearance of the code is like normal text, whereas it deals the tags with pink color, or you can change this color as you want to make it more customized, and the text, normal text, as this the attribute name is just like green colored, and attribute value is somewhat brownish color. So this is how it is differentiated in appearance format. And the other thing is, for example, I have written I want to change this HTML change this tag head to something other tag. Let's say I want to change it to again to some tag, let h1 tag. Then what I need to do here is I just say h1, and I also need to change where this I have closed the head tag. Over here I have closed the head tag, so I also need to change that manually. Okay, this is what I need to do, and again I need to save it. I'm not going to save it because the code format is not correct. I'm just giving you an example. And whereas in the Sublime text on the right screen, you can see whenever I just goes to a tag, then it shows me a dotted scope. This dotted line shows me the scope of this particular tag. So the head tag is starting from here, and this dotted line shows me the scope and ended over here. So if I just double click over here, then you can see there is a box on the closing tag. So when I just press Ctrl and T, then it's going to select both of them. So now I say H1, then you can see that it will be changed automatically to everywhere where it is written head. So this is what it makes very interesting. So for example, I need to change H1 to H2 wherever it is. For example, I just go to this, then these two are selected, these two are selected, and again choose this, and I say choose everyone and then say change it to title, or no, head. This is what Sublime Text can do, and there are a lot of things with Sublime Text and a lot of shortcuts which helps us to write code even faster and even smoother. So that's why we use Sublime Text and similar code text editors. But Sublime Text is lightweight and it is more powerful, as according to my experience. We can also use, I'm also having some other text editors like Visual Studio Code, Atom, and a lot more, but I prefer Sublime Text for these. And the other thing is, you can see that if you want to create another web page, then you need to just Control plus New, and you just save, and here you can have this notepad. So when you just want to code to two different pages simultaneously, then you need to again open a notepad, and here are two different windows of the notepad, so you cannot combine them. You need every time you just need to open these. Rather than in the Sublime Text, if you just I say cancel and I say Control plus New, then you can see there is a new tab like in the Chrome browser and other browsers it have. So this tabbing is also interesting and it makes us more effortless, and there are a lot of shortcuts present in this Sublime Text, and I can also change it to different window as well. Okay, so that's all for this video. Hope you like my video. If you do so, then don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel, that is Technology Specialist, and comment me down if you have any queries, and I surely catch you in my next video.